Today, for the first time on this channel, I am going to elaborate on the topic of karma for a few different reasons. One is the way that karma is understood sort of contradicts manifestation, while in reality, nothing contradicts manifestation because everything is a manifestation, and I'm going to make it make sense in the video. And another reason I wanted to talk about this is because from the comments of my last few videos, I noticed that it's quite common for people to feel guilty about their manifestations. Specifically, those who are manifesting an SP are dealing with quite a lot of guilt. And that comes, of course, from this learned idea that people have free will and you can't control people, you can't force people, and manifestation seen from this lens is sort of forcing things on people. But of course, we're not forcing anything on anyone. When we are manifesting, we are only working with our own mind and our own assumptions. We are only ever changing the stories that we are holding in our mind. So when you are manifesting something, keep this in mind in all cases, that you have nothing to do with other people. You are not making people do stuff. You are only working with your own assumptions and your own stories. Nothing else. So it's not outside of you. Everything comes from within. And this is where karma comes in and sort of contradicts that, but in reality not. I promise you this will make a lot more sense in a minute. So welcome to my channel. My name is Anna and I'm a manifestation coach. On this channel, I teach the law of assumption as taught by Neville Goddard, while I also keep it simple and practical so that you can take it and apply it to your own manifestations right away. If that's what you are looking for, you are definitely in the right place. So subscribe and stay for more. And if you happen to need any additional help with your manifestations, I do offer one-on-one coaching, which is fully personalized and tailored to your needs. You can book a coaching session with me from the link in the description box below. I will be happy to guide you. So let's talk about karma. The way karma is understood and the way it contradicts manifestation is that it sounds like this force outside of you that you have no control over, that will punish you if you do something bad and will reward you if you do something good. But there's a problem with that, because how many good people do you know that didn't really receive what they deserved? And on the opposite, how many bad people do you know and have you heard of that never really received what they should have? Because of the law of karma. I'm pretty sure every one of you knows such people, which means that it doesn't always work. Which can't be the case, because with spiritual laws, they always work under all circumstances for every single person. So how does this make sense? Karma is the law of cause and effect. Now, for all you more experienced manifestors, you already know the law of cause and effect is manifestation. The cause is in your mind, the effect is in the 3D reality. Everything that you experience in the 3D reality is the effect of the cause, which is your mind. You can't experience something that you didn't manifest. Now, how does this make sense with karma? It makes sense because karma is the law of cause and effect. And the way it should be understood is, for example, Neville Goddard, whose teachings are all based on the Bible, and he quotes the Bible quite a lot. And what he says about this is that the only thing that is yours, truly yours to give, is your imagination, including your thoughts. And this is from the Bible. So what you give in reality is your thoughts, your assumptions, your beliefs, your imaginal acts, your inner conversations, everything that is going on the inside, so your inner world. The effect of it is the manifestation of it. So there is no there is no power or anyone outside of you that decides what you can or can't have, should or should not have, should be punished or should be rewarded, because that becomes a religion. And what we learn when we learn about manifesting is that every single one of us is the only source of our experiences, and that there's no power outside of you that creates experiences for you. There is nothing that you can experience that is outside of your own imagination. Which means that if you want to change a situation and manifest a different situation, the contents of your mind around that situation have to change. Otherwise, you cannot experience it. So there's nothing outside of manifestation in reality. And karma means basically that you can't be free from the effects of your own mind. So therefore, it is so important to learn to control your imagination and your own mind, so that whatever you experience in the physical are things that are loving, that are kind, abundant, and positive in all senses, because the law of the mind is not judging you. So if you keep assumptions and beliefs and stories that are hurtful, that are heavy, that are not good in any way, these two have to manifest. So the idea is basically that you can't be free from your own mind, which is the only cause of your experience. This, I think, is one of many, many ideas, terms that people explain in a way to explain why things happen in the 3D when they don't know that we are manifesting. If you think about it, all your limiting beliefs come from a society that doesn't know that we are manifesting. So, for example, a simple one is you need to work hard or go out there and do something in order to get something. In manifestation, we learn that anything you do in the 3D is completely useless, powerless, not necessary, because everything is manifested from your mind, including your physical actions. So if you want to change anything, you don't change your behavior, because you can't even change your behavior without changing your assumptions of self. Because that's going to be temporary. If it helps, it's going to be temporary, because then assumptions are going to kick in and manifest regardless. So therefore, there's no source outside of your imagination. And therefore, karma is you receive whatever it is that you give, and the only thing that you have to give that is yours is your mind, your imagination, your thoughts, because everything else is a manifestation of that. Even if you give money to someone, that money is a manifestation of your assumptions. Your own body is a manifestation of your assumptions. Your kindness is a manifestation of your self-concept. There's nothing that is not a manifestation. And there's nothing that you can do or receive outside of manifestation. So there's no source. And this is something that people have a hard time with when they first learn about manifestation, because we all learn from religions, from society, that you are not really in control all the time, ever. You can work hard and maybe be successful, but other than that, you can't control other people. If someone doesn't want it, you can't make them do it. And people bring these ideas into manifestation, and it becomes, if I'm manifesting someone to love me, I'm forcing them, taking away their free will, manipulating, etc. It doesn't work like that. Plus the idea that God controls everything, decides everything. If it doesn't happen, it's not meant for you, or if it's not God, it's the universe. If you didn't get it, it wasn't meant for you. etc., etc. Anything that is implying that you are not the one manifesting it is sort of seen from a manifestor's point of view is a sort of a bad excuse as to why you didn't manifest it, or getting sort of becoming free from the responsibility. But we can't, because we can only experience what we manifest. And the idea of karma in reality is the law of cause and effect. There's only one cause and the effects of it. The cause is your mind. It's the contents of your subconscious mind, your assumptions, your beliefs, whatever you keep replaying, remembering. The effect of it is the mirror, the replica of it in the physical reality. There's nothing that happens outside of you. There's nothing that happens to you that you didn't manifest. I hope I clarified this topic for you. I hope that I sort of helped you eliminate the guilt around wanting to manifest things. I, as a manifestation coach, never discuss or judge anyone's desires. If you desire something, that's your desire. End of story. We don't discuss it. So try to feel good about whatever it is that you desire, because there's always a reason why you have a desire. And in this video, I hope I clarified the topic of karma seen from the lens of manifestation. And once again, if you need any additional help or guidance with your current manifestations, I offer one-on-one, very personalized coaching. The link is in the description box below. Have a beautiful day and see you in the next video.